Welcome to the Wellness Wednesday podcast by Palm Beach State College Institute of Excellence in Early Care and Education. Hi, my name is Shelly Tirta. I am a life skills coach. Today, we will have an honest and necessary topic for teachers, mothers, and women who did a lot, support a lot, and sometimes they forgot about themselves. The topic is about letting go, when letting go is also loving yourself. Many times in life, we feel like we are carrying too much responsibilities, situations that we could not change, memories, past hurts or wounds that have not been healed, and yet we continue to hold on to them as if they were part of us. We try to carry on and keep everything under control. No one tell and teach us to let go. But what is it letting go? Letting go is not giving up. It is choosing not to carry those no longer belong to us. Letting go is recognizing that what happened can no longer be changed. Letting go is an act of self-love. By letting go, we make room for healing and growth. But how do I start? You might ask, how can I let go of something that has been with me for so long? The first step is really to look inward and recognize what emotion we still carry in our backs. Resentments, fears, guilt, those are invisible burdens that are not seen but we feel every day. Let's start with self-reflections. What are the things that hold me all this time? Is it anger, hurt, life situation, relationship that wears us down, obligation that we assume is ours without even questioning it? And they are there. They stay inside like a suitcase that we never unpack but carry it wherever we go. So, why is it important to unpack those? Because in that silent weight, there lay the unresolved matter that is hidden. What we don't say, what we felt but never expressed, what we kept silent out of fear or habit, that's where the real work of letting go begins. Letting go does not mean erasing the past. It means learning from what we have experienced, all those success and failures. Because every experience, positive or negative, has something to teach us. But if we continue to question, why me? Or say, I would have done it differently, or I wish I knew it better, and things like that, or put blame on ourselves, we stay in the past, and the present escape us. And it is right there, at that point, where it hurts to look back and it's difficult to move forward, right there, where the actual inner work begins. Letting go begins with releasing those emotional burdens. It is not a matter of ignoring them or pretending they did not hurt because they did hurt, but it's about recognizing them, acknowledging them, validating them, and then letting them go. Because everything that we keep silently, everything that we swallow, everything that we drag, they have weight on us, and that accumulates in our mind, body, and soul. Letting go of those emotional burden is the first step to healing. When we let go, we create open space, space to breathe, laugh, and space to heal. One thing that we all need to learn is life. Life is a change. It is not static. It is a growth, a constant transformation. So when we cling to the past, to what is known, to what is no longer there, we stop. We become stagnant. What we need is to adapt. It means allowing ourselves to change and grow. It is to stop fighting against what has already changed, what has already done, but to learn to live with it, move with it, not against it. This skill, the adaptability skill, makes us stronger, more flexible, and more creative in the time of challenge. Now, not everything we need to let go of is internal. Sometimes what we hold on the most has a name and has a face. They are not memories or emotion, but relationship with other people. Relationship that hurt, drain, and limit us. These are unbalanced, manipulative, abusive relationship. Relationship that do not anything to us but subtract a lot of things from us. Relationship that consume us. They may look subtle and normal, and it could be from manipulative friendship, unbalanced and abusive romantic relationship, a work dynamic that normalize abusive behaviors. Letting go of this toxic relationship is acknowledging that you don't deserve to be treated like that. Letting go is the courage to be honest, to take a deep look at what no longer does good to us and say, that's it, that's enough. You are no longer worth more than my peace. I will make room for the genuine and healthy relationship where there is respect, support, and authentic love. Many times, as women, we are doing so many things. We want to do everything for our family at home. We would like to do everything at work. And we tend to please everyone, even in our social circle. And that is tiring. We try to control everything. And that's where the control becomes a burden, not a solution. Learning to let go of control is not a weakness. It is wisdom. It is trusting that not everything depends on us. Everything will be fine, even if we are not there. And sometimes life lesson doesn't come quietly. It comes through experience, relationship, and losses that open our eyes. Let me give you an illustration. A woman, let's say her name is Anna. She is a strong, dedicated mom who mostly do everything for her family. She decides what is served on the table, how things are done at home, how things are clean, how the children are educated, and how the house is organized. Her intentions were good, but slowly she noticed something. Her husband was moving away from his role as father and husband less and less, and their children did not know how to make decisions for themselves. Everything revolved around her, and no one else in the house knew how to operate without Anna. So one day, Anna finally wondered, am I helping here, or am I preventing others from growing up? And that's where her process of letting go began. It wasn't easy, of course, for Anna. She had to accept that her husband and children could take on responsibility and make decisions, even if they didn't always do the things like she would want to do. She had to trust that they could learn, make mistakes, and grow. And it was there that something beautiful happened. The house became a lighter home, and she breathed much easier, and so did the rest of the family. Letting go of that excessive control is the act of love because it allows everyone in the house to find their voice, strength, and way to grow. When we let go of control, we give space for others to grow. When we manage to surround ourselves with healthy boundaries, we cultivate a new strength within ourselves. Letting go is not a sign of weakness. It is a door to resilience. Letting go is not giving up. It is building resilience, the ability to bounce back after pain, to adapt, to get up, and to look at changes not as threats anymore, but as opportunities. So today, we have learned a lot, discussed a lot, and we have walked together a profound and necessary path, the art of letting go. We talk about those invisible emotion burdens we carry, often without realizing it, and how recognizing them is the first step to healing. We learn that letting go does not mean erasing the past, but honoring it, learning from it, and making room for joy and peace. We learn that life is constant change, and fostering our adaptability help us flow and live with those change, strengthening us also in the face of unexpected. We also see the importance of freeing ourselves from toxic relationships that harm us and how to let go of control, especially for us women who like to do so many things and hold so many responsibilities. And this is actually the act of wisdom and love. Finally, we understand that letting go is the door to resilience, the ability to recover, learn, and grow. It is not about giving up, but choosing to transform, move forward, and open us to a free, fuller, and more meaningful life. So here are some of the key tools that we can apply in our life. First, recognize invisible emotional burdens. Identify those unexpressed resentment, fear, guilt, and responsibility. Then accept and learn from the past. Letting go is not about erasing what we have experienced, but about understanding it and growing without getting caught up in the why me. Letting go also means freedom from pain. We are able to look at the pain with honesty and courage, validate the pain, and let go of the pain for healing. Letting go also encouraging adaptability. Learn to live with changes. Be flexible in the time of uncertainty. And letting go also those toxic relationships. Identify, let go of those relationships that harm us, do us no good, so we can make room for nurturing and authentic one. Let go of those excessive control. Understand that letting go of control is not a weakness, but the act of love and learning to trust others. Letting go is building resilience, transforming pain into growth and recovery with strength and wisdom. Letting go also self-love is a profound act of love toward ourselves, which allow us to live lighter and more authentic. So now I would like to invite you to reflect. What burdens are you ready to let go today? What space do you want to open for yourself in this new journey? Letting go, again, is not forgetting. It is making peace with ourselves and with life, creating space for peace and hope. The person that we've been wanting to be for a long time finally can come in and enter that space. If this episode touched your heart, please share this with others who can benefit from it. Thank you for staying with me as we learn together about letting go. Until next time.